Hey everyone, it's Guidance in the Silence again with another pick a card reading from Spirit. Today, Spirit wants you to choose a pile that you think resonates with you and the messages that are in there, especially for you today from Spirit. Will you choose pile A, pile B, or pile C? Give yourself a minute, really look at the cards and feel which pile Spirit wants you to hear. Speak to you in a minute. Hi, Pile A. Well, this is your reading from Spirit. I'm just going to move the A over a little bit. And I'm going to leave Butterfly card until the end. See what the message is. Right, so what does Spirit have to say for you today? Okay. I'm going to get all the cards out today just to see what the message is. There we are. So, card A, card B, card C, or just 1, 2, 3, whatever you want to do. So basically, you have been contemplating something for quite a while. I would say that you've been out walking your dog or just on your own, walking around, being by yourself a lot, because you're contemplating something big, something different, something that needs to be done, to be fair. And you will really be glad that you did it. It does mean that you are going to have to go through another door in your life, something new, something different. But the door has got a horseshoe on the front of it, which is a sign of luck. And there's a little cat, which is magic, and the beautiful flowers. And, you know, it's a lovely light coloured house and it all looks very positive. So this thing you've been contemplating really, really needs to happen, because this path shows you that you can start this new journey, new path, and there's magic. There's magic for you everywhere. The sun's shining, and it's just going to be a beautiful, beautiful experience. Now, let me just read the message for the sort of the solitude card, and just see if this resonates with you, which I'm sure it will. This is how you've been feeling. I do sorry about if you can see my hands have got paint all over them. I've just been painting. I'm an artist as well as a card reader and healer. So I'm afraid I've been divulging in a little bit of green painting. So I do excuse me. So card 23, it seems to me that you could do with some alone time to regroup and think things through. Being still and finding a quiet spot out in nature to calm your mind and ground yourself is a very good thing to do. If everything is getting overwhelming in your life, or you just need to take a beat, being alone with yourself, walking the dog, sitting quietly, listening to the whispers on the breeze, time to get back to you. So yeah, like I was saying, it's basically you just have been spending a lot of time, or need to spend more time by yourself, going inwards to really think about that thing, you know, the thing that it is that you want to do, because it's going to bring you so much joy. It's going to bring you so much happiness. Let's read card 33. Feels like we just need all the spirit messages today just to spur you on. So card 33. This card marks the beginning of a new adventure. This door symbolizes the luck and surprises waiting for you at this time. It represents hope, home, security, abundance, and love. This door leads you to new opportunities in your life: family, security, hugs, and tender times. You have come so far. Now good things await. You just have to open the door. And that's it, isn't it? It's sort of probably quite tricky and a little bit scary. Else you wouldn't have bothered to pick this card and listen to this reading, but it is really, really positive. Now let's read card 12 just to finish off, just to spur you on a bit more, because, you know, there's no going back. You need to do this. Here you are. You need to stop what is causing you stress and pain and go outside in nature. Take off your shoes and place your feet on Mother Earth. Walk a wild and winding tree-laden path through the forest. Listen to the birds and bees singing on your way. Immerse yourself in the glory and wonder of the outside. Find your magic again and smell the flowers. So basically, Spirit is just telling you over and over again, you need to concentrate on you. Good things are coming. You just need to open that door. You need to go for walks. You need to just concentrate on you, get back to you, find out really what that thing is, that niggling thing that you know you want to do. It's all going to be brilliant, look, because there is the horseshoe. Well, in England, where I'm from, horseshoe is good luck if it's hanging that way up. So you can't get more fortunate than that. So I would just keep going, meditate, get clear in your mind, journal. To be honest, I think really that you actually know what I'm talking about anyway. You probably don't need to do any of this because you've been deliberating this for a while. And, you know, it's just going to be brilliant. I'm going to just pick one more card for you. What card do the collective need right now? You need this one. Oh, look. So this card can either mean that you need to take a trip, or you may need to take a trip. You need to take a trip away from all the stress, that's for sure. Or it can mean that you need to work on your inner child. Maybe you and your inner child need to realign. There's a little bit of work that's probably stopping you, because where you are here, maybe you just need to, you know, realize that you are the most important person. You are the person. This is your life. And all the other people absolutely in your life, you're going to be wanting them around. But if you're not happy and you're not doing what you're meant to do, you're going to be with the wrong people anyway. And all the people that you love aren't going to benefit from you because you're not going to be happy. So you just have to either take a trip, go away, go for a walk, think really hard about that thing, open that door and just go for it. And you will be so glad you did. So, so glad. So, my lovely pile A, I hope that that has helped you. And my message is, quite bluntly, just get on with it. You know you're going to do the right thing. Just got to open that door. So lovely to talk to you, and so lovely that you've come to me to hear the messages from Spirit. Please come again, like and subscribe. I haven't actually got any subscribers at the moment, so if you get on this reading sort of like in the future, because obviously these readings will resonate at any time, and there's subscribers, thank you so much for whoever you were that did, because now I can keep going. So thank you so, so much. And yeah, you deserve to be you. So go and open that door. Take care. Lots of love. See you soon. I forgot to turn the butterfly card over. I'm so sorry, Pile A. So if you do happen to see this message, if you go to another pile as well, then you will see that your card says, have more confidence in yourself. You've got this. So there you are. Everything is pointing to opening that door and going for it. So sorry I missed this. Hope some of you get to see it, and I'll see you all soon. Hi, Pile B. This is your reading from Spirit. I'm just going to take this butterfly card. Oh, looks like you've got 2 butterfly cards, so that's nice. I'm just going to leave those there until the last minute so we can have a little look and see what they say at the end. So I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm just going to put these cards in a row and look at them to start with. See what your message is. Oh, okay. So I'm going to tell you what I see, and then if we need to, we can read the messages from the guidance, because obviously all the words are very important. So basically, you've been somewhere, maybe because it's, I don't know, where I am at the moment, where I live in England, it's August. I mean, these card readings are for whenever you pick them up. The guidance is always relevant. But you've been somewhere recently, you've taken a holiday, and it's got you thinking about what you really, really want and what you really, really need. Because to be honest, you're not really feeling that you belong. You know, if you look at this card, there's these 2 people that have got the light clothes on, and the way out, that says way out. And these other guys are in grey. They've got little gloves on. They don't look very happy. And you're both different people, different groups. And it looks like you've obviously been part of a group, maybe because you feel you have to, maybe because it suited you at the time. And now you've just grown. You've grown and you're a different person. And you're just trying to find a way forwards out of this to become yourself. And it looks like you've either got a friend or you've been going within to get guidance. And you basically, I think you've just come back from this holiday and you know that you've got to do something about this. You've got to move. You've got to leave this, because what being in this group is doing for you is basically making you feel crap. Look, sorry, excuse me if I nudge anything. I'm trying to get used to having a camera and everything, so I'm more new to this. So please bear with me. And I'm sorry if my hands look really grubby, because I've been painting today. I'm an artist, so you might, if you click on this channel, you'll probably see not nails, but lots of paint on the hands. Back to your reading. Yeah, look, this guy, can you see? He's just feeling rubbish, guy or girl. And he's got his little backpack on, hands in his pockets, the really terrible stance, head down. And she doesn't look very nice, does she? She's like, oh, go away, off you go. And that guy's just standing there like, yeah, we don't want you here. Well, that's the impression that it's giving. It's raining, feeling crap. So obviously, these people, whether they mean to or not, that are in your life at the moment, this group, don't make you feel very happy. They might not make you feel that bad, but they don't make you feel happy. You don't resonate with them. You may well have resonated with them, but you don't anymore. And going on your holiday, going away, being away from these people, because I feel that you spend a lot of time with these people. I mean, it could be family, could be a relationship, but I feel more like it's this group of people you spend a lot of time with. And maybe you, as I say, you will probably more resonated with them, I don't know, when you were younger or a while ago anyway. But now, right now, you've either done work on yourself, and you just don't feel that they're the people for you anymore, and you just want to know how to get out of it, because it's not making you feel very happy at all. So I'm just going to ask for another card. Which card do the collective need to help them with this situation? Which one's the one? This one? Look, because you just want to be loved. You just want to be cared about. You don't want all this CRAP, as we'd say in England. You just want to have a lovely time and a lovely life. And there is somebody that cares about you. And I think if you leave this situation and these people, and be your true self, you are more likely to find the kindness and the caringness that you need from the people. There's going to be lovely, kind people out there. Let's have a little read of card 42, just to spur you on and make you see, because you're valuable. You need to feel love. And you need lots of hugs, and everybody does. And if you're not getting that, and you're just feeling down, and I mean, the holidays obviously brought this to a head, and it is a blessing, although it feels not very nice at the time. It is a blessing to appreciate your life and think, I don't really want to be here anymore, because we're only here for such a short time in this body. So you might as well enjoy every moment you can. And sometimes it's a struggle to change, but change is never a bad thing. Change just means that we're becoming more ourselves and more in alignment with our soul's purpose, which is basically the whole point of living on this earth. So card 42 says, a hug is a wonderful thing. Life always feels better with a hug. There are people in your life who care so much about you. Maybe a new special person is entering your life, a new romantic love, tenderness, happiness, or maybe it's a warm hug from your children or friend. Whatever the situation, let it be known you are loved and admired at this time. Love and romance are in the air. So there are people that you probably aren't even noticing, because you're in this group. maybe you've been so absorbed with all this negative people, trying to please everyone, trying to be this, trying to be that, trying to conform, trying to be like the grey group, when you're really the white group. You're shining your light and you're dimming it, trying not to be yourself. And there's people that are obviously from the sidelines that you're not noticing, that really like you and really care about you and want to be with you and be your friend. Maybe one of them even wants to, be romantically involved with you, it seems. But you've just got to let go of all this. So how are you going to do that? I'm going to just pick one more card for you, because it sounds like you're quite stuck at the moment. This is the one. Oh yeah, look at that. Everything's just too much, isn't it? It's just too much. Oh, I'm really sorry about that, because I really get that myself. I've been going through the same type of thing, like for ages, couple of years. Everything's too much. What the hell am I going to do? So I really get it. And for me, doing these card readings and being told by Spirit, drawing all these oracle cards, making them and downloading all the messages, was my, the gift that I'm hopefully helping for others to realize that you're not alone, and that there are other people out there who go through the same thing. And it's really hard to just leave a group of people or a relationship or family, because you get, especially if you're older. I mean, I'm slightly older, so if you've had your kids, you've got a sort of a group of people in your life, but they might not be the people that you really need. It's hard to change that, or it feels hard, and it can be overwhelming. And there's so many jobs to do, and think, oh, I'll put it to the side. Oh, I'll be all right. And even holidays, like you say, like you've been on, help for a while, but sometimes they just make you think about what's the problem while you're away, because you're not doing all the other things that distract you. All this stuff, look, it's been distracting you for so long. It's getting in the way of who you are. So basically, you need to take some time, or you have been taking some time. You need to change it. You need to just break away from those people. Maybe meditate a bit more. Go within and just really, really work out who you are. And if you do that, I'm just going to get another one because you need it. How's it going to help you? Oh, look, there you are. You need to go and sit somewhere, relax, and just get back to you. Like this lady, she's journaling. She's got a little scroll. She's having her best. Sorry, I just did the old camera again. Yeah, get back to you. Do some more sitting on your own. Pamper yourself. Have a glass of wine if that's your thing, or a nice fruit juice, or listen to the birds, eat some really nice food. Go somewhere on your own. Spend a bit more time on your own. Get the clarity, because you know what you need to do, and do it. And everything will start to work out. So let's have a look at your little butterfly cards. What are the messages that Spirit has for you today? Because you've got to, here you are, trust the process and breathe. Can't be any clearer than that. And this one, here you are. All is working out as it should be. You are loved. All is working out as it should. You are loved. So trust the process and breathe, because all is working out as it should, and you are loved. And look, you've got the love card. So I think around you, because you're so swept up in all this, it feels like it's too much. Just need to be on your own. Let go of all the stuff you don't need. Let it go. Other people's stuff. Just let that go, and actually clear your mind and really think about who you are, because you obviously know, and there's obviously these people that really, really care about you, that are very, very close to you, and maybe you see them every day and you just think, oh yeah, I really like so and so, but I just haven't got time to hang out with them, or I really like that person. And they, if somebody, when you're with someone, if they make you feel happy and calm, then that's your energy connecting together, and that's a good thing. If you're around people and you're just thinking, oh God, much longer have I got to be with these people? Oh God, or you're thinking, I have to go and see that person. I have to do this. I have to do that. That's not good for you. So just start thinking about how many times you say to yourself or anyone else, oh, I have to go and do this thing. And then think, oh God, that's a have. Do I really want to do this? And if you can stop yourself and just go, no, I don't want to do that. And keep doing that. And eventually, either people will start to leave your life, and other people will have a chance to move in. I mean, you've got to clear certain energies away before you can have new energies coming in. So that's my advice to you and Spirit's guidance for you for today. I hope that helped. And yeah, please come back and we'll give you some more guidance if you need it. It's been lovely to talk to you. Yeah, like and subscribe if you feel you'd like to. And take lots and lots of care. And I'm sending you a big hug. See you soon. Hi, Pal C. This is your reading if you chose this one. I'm just going to pop this butterfly card with a special message from Spirit just there till the end so we can see what your special message is today. And I'm just going to lay these cards out to start with and see what the message is for you. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. So this is my interpretation of the messages. And then if we need the guidance from Spirit a little bit more, I'll read the book out because they were all downloaded via meditation for you. Well, what the hell has been going on? Because you are on a journey, my dear, a big, big journey. But if you look right at the end of this card, I'm trying to zoom in for you. There you are. There's light and it's sparkling. Everything's good. And there's a star in the sky to light your way. And although you look like this is a journey and a half, it's not going to take forever. So you probably have come here today to find out, oh my God, how am I going to cope with this, that, and the other? Well, you're going to cope. It's going to take a while. You're going to have to just gather all your strength, but you will get to the end of that road. It's not a long, long, long path. So the advice is that you obviously need to clean and tidy, declutter in your mind, declutter your house, because she looks very happy about it. Look, just clear and tidy your mind, clear and tidy your house, because when we're troubled, and if everything's a mess or whatever, it's hard to think straight, isn't it? And there's obviously things that you're not seeing, because look, this girl, she's sitting here, she's got all these little flowers in her hair and she dropped some, but behind her, the sun is shining. It's beautiful blue sky, and she just needs to go through that gate. And she just needs to turn around, because you're obviously not seeing some of the positives because you're so swamped in this long, long, long road as you can see it. You probably have your head's down. Look, you probably can't even see that there is an end. It's not that far away, and it's all those sparkly bits. So let's have a little read of what card 17 says for you. So it looks like you might have a way to go yet. The path seems long and hilly, but there is a star in the sky to light your way. I can just see the end of your journey shining in the distance. Take courage and just start walking. This road will not last forever. It's only but a twinkle in your life. The wiser you will be at the end of this. Richer than when you started and stronger to carry on. Exactly. I mean, it's always the way, isn't it? We go through really hard times, and when we're in it, it's like it's never going to end. And I've just been through that myself, so I can really empathize with this card. I used to get this card quite a lot, and I used to think, oh God, am I ever not going to get this card? And days would go and go and go and go, and the same thing's happening, and the same thing's happening, and the same thing's happening, and I'm thinking, oh my God, is it ever going to change? Is it ever going to change? And then it just changes. And I do remember that if ever it was getting too much for me, I would tidy and clear and get rid of all the rubbish, sit down, journal, get all the stuff out of my mind that was just cluttering it up, go for a walk, meditate a lot, meditate, ask for guidance, journal, and just trust. And things just start to shift. And there is always something that you're not seeing that's happy. You might have a lovely dog or a lovely cat or a beautiful garden. You can just go outside and cut yourself a nice bunch of flowers, or there might be a friend that you can have a chat with, or just literally just look up a bit more and just take a deep breath and just try and think of the small things in your life that every day that are making the difference. because there are small things that do. Let me just read card 19 for you, just so you can see what Spirit has to say. What has happened in your life to make you feel so sad? Why are you feeling so alone and isolated? Not looking at your whole surroundings or the bigger picture. Take a few deep breaths and open your eyes. What are you not seeing? What is holding you back? Do you have a limited belief about your situation that may need further clarity? Go within, journal, take time to be kind to yourself. You will find your true path. Be patient and look at the whole picture. Yeah, and it does take time when we're feeling overwhelmed. I mean, sometimes it's just the day, isn't it? It's too much. But other times you just need to give yourself, the advice of Spirit, really. Let's see if you give yourself a bit of time and you just chill, see what happens. What card the collective need if they take the advice and give themselves a bit of time and love. That one. Oh, look at that. You're going to be happy. It's going to be people around you. Everything's going to work out. Look at all those people. So there's obviously some lovely, loving people that you're not thinking about or that are going to come into your life that are going to help to change everything. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun, games, lots of different, look, there's all different types of ages of people, different types of people. So you might realize, I've got this lady down the road that I usually have a chat to, and then this little girl or boy I know I chat to, it could be your grandchild or your daughter or your son that give you some really nice advice. And maybe you've got a sister or a mum that are really helpful. So there's going to be lots of different age groups of people, even in small ways. You might be at the supermarket and having a chat over, I don't know, a bag of onions, and some lady says, oh, blah blah blah, and you think, oh yeah, that really helps. I mean, that happens to me all the time. My children always saying, oh mum, how come that woman just said so and so? And I'm like, well, I was obviously meant to hear that, and that's done me a favor, because now I'm thinking about this rather than that. So nothing is sort of like, it's all meant, is what I'm trying to say. There's no chances, I don't think. I think basically, you are where you're meant to be right now to do the healing that you're meant to do right now. And once you've done that, you can move forwards. If you can't, if you don't ever get to do the healing, then you can't move forwards. So you need to. But sometimes it can feel quite tricky. It's never going to be forever. And the sooner you start, the sooner you finish. Let's have a look and see what Spirit's message is for you today. Loving yourself is not a bad thing to do. And I think that's absolutely true. You just need to be really kind to yourself. Declutter all that rubbish out of your mind. Declutter your house, or just go outside and declutter yourself with, all the negative energy from you. Have a look and see if there are a few things that you're not seeing that could be really helpful at this time. And there's obviously lots of lovely people that are either in your life that want to help or that are just about to come in. So, I'm sending you a big, big hug, lots of love, and I hope that that's helped in some way. And honestly, we all have those times. I've had them, honestly. It's just been quite hideous. So I'm really grateful to share my experiences, to say, I've been there, and you do get the help, and you do come out wiser and stronger. So take care. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to come and see me again. And have a lovely rest of your day. And I'm giving you a really, really big hug, because, you can do this. Lots of love.